Yorkers here. I have a question for you. Why does your mayor think you're not smart enough to eat donuts fried in fat? I thought this was a city that doesn't sleep. The bar shut down at 2. Try smoking around here. Good grief. It's a criminal offense. I was noticing in our surveillance state here, all the cameras, just so you'll know, you're not only on Lou Dobbs, you're on Bloomberg TV too. There's nothing in this document here that says that monster that resides on the banks of the Potomac River, I call it Mordor on the Potomac River, that it gets to make your laws in New York. There's not a word in this, and I happen to know a little bit about the guy that actually wrote this. He was a New Yorker. His name was Gouverneur Morris. He wrote a letter in 1808 and he told James Madison, from this hand the Constitution came. You know what Morris meant? That big fancy script there that we the people? Morris actually wrote that with a quill pen we still replicate it today. So my question to you is, and I'm a little different than some of these other speakers up here who are wonderful, so let me give you an alternative point of view. Why do you let people that live 2,000 miles away make your laws? How whacked out is that? Why can't you govern yourself? There's 8 million people on this island. You really have to hire somebody in Washington, D.C. to do your thinking for you? What about the people that are from Pennsylvania here? We got Pennsylvanians, right? We got Connecticut, right? We have Jersey, right? Right? Got a lot of Springsteen fans here, right? Why can't you people in New Jersey make your own laws? There is nothing, there's not a period, a colon in this document that says that those people, Republican and Democrat, get to make your laws in Washington. You govern yourself. That's the whole principle. Do you think for one moment that anyone that signed this ever imagined that 233 years later people would be gathered in a square 330 miles away from the Capitol wondering what their tax rate was going to be the next day? And it's not a coincidence that today is April the 15th either, is it? Yes, what that guy said. Let me paint a picture here for you for just a moment in the little bit of time I have left. What if on April the 15th, 2021, we were having a rally to celebrate that we don't have a tax day anymore? We don't have an income tax day. We don't have a corporate tax day. We just don't have a tax day. Because the new Republic of Manhattan has decided that it's not going to take orders from Mordor on the Potomac River anymore. Are we free people or what? Final question for you. What kind of a people will allow this tyranny and this theft and this immoral stealing from one generation to the next to occur? You're better people than that, aren't you? Think of it like this. How many people have ever seen the movie Back to the Future? Yeah. Well, I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. How many of you are parents? Young children. Yeah, a lot of you. I'm going to put you in my little DeLorean here, and we're going to go to 2031. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to knock on your 3-year-old's door, and we're going to hold a gun to his head and demand $544,000.